Frogan is back again, and just like before, she's begging for money live on stream from her very small audience, and the internet is just making fun of her. Let's start with the headline act. Frogan suddenly reappears on stream with a brand new donation goal and a tragic tale. The mission: raise $500 from viewers to pay for a cast. Not rent this time, not food, not utilities, a cast. The reason: no health insurance. Now, normally, that would trigger sympathy. Medical bills are brutal, insurance systems are broken, and nobody likes corporations squeezing sick people dry, but sympathy has a short shelf life when the same person previously called $10,000 chump change. Yes, chump change. So, naturally, the internet asks the forbidden question: if 10 grand is nothing, how is $500 suddenly a financial apocalypse? And here's where it gets better. Frogan isn't unemployed because of lack of education. She has a degree, possibly even a master's, yet instead of working literally anywhere with benefits, we're treated to a live stream TED Talk about why getting a job is impossible. The explanation: politics. Apparently, one man single-handedly destroyed an entire career field, erased job listings from existence, and personally blocked LinkedIn. Incredible reach. Must be exhausting. Meanwhile, viewers who actually work jobs, real ones, with alarms and commutes, are being asked to fund someone else's lifestyle because streaming didn't pop off. Now, let's talk about the injury itself. According to the official story, the wrist was broken during ice skating. The internet reacted exactly how you'd expect because the visual math doesn't quite add up. But here's the real kicker. Throughout all of this, Hasan, multi-millionaire streamer, political commentator, champion of redistribution, remains completely absent. No help, no assistance, no quiet behind-the-scenes solution, just vibes. The man who preaches collectivism suddenly believes in rugged individualism when it's convenient. And remember, this is the same circle that constantly lectures everyone else about privilege, morality, and responsibility. Yet, when one of their own needs help, the system magically stops working. And that hypocrisy doesn't stop there. While this donation saga unfolds, Hasan himself is busy defending foreign governments on stream.
Xi Van Fleet, a survivor of Mao's revolution, joins me now, and China. So our foreign adversaries, namely China, actively behind the push towards socialism here in the U.S.
Dismissing criticism as propaganda and romanticizing authoritarian systems because, get this, sometimes they give people treats, as in obedience rewarded with crumbs. That's not political analysis, that's how you train a dog.
Yes, absolutely. You see it everywhere. And then the recent thing is what's trending is called China medicine.
This lady is my favorite. She hates me.
The logic boils down to this: give the government total control and hope they feel generous today.
This lady is like, I survived the Cultural Revolution. You know what's just like the Great Leap Forward? Columbia University. Like,
things spiral further when critics call out influencer propaganda and paid narratives instead of addressing corners. Hasan doubles down, mocks dissenters, and suddenly adopts accents, stereotypes, and mannerisms that would get anyone else instantly cancelled.
Like, I love these sorts of people that come in and they're just like, yeah, whatever current thing that's like frustrating, I don't know, 75-year-old boomers in Iowa is exactly what it was like in the Chinese countryside.
Meanwhile, other streamers chime in with the harsh truth. 5 years of streaming, minimal growth, and consistent begging isn't a career, it's a hobby, a very expensive hobby subsidized by viewers who think loyalty is an investment.
The first one is about propaganda. The second one is about influence. And
it's pretty funny to say this also about China in general, because they are, in my opinion, far too disinterested in doing soft power. I mean, that's changing a little bit.
At some point, reality taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, maybe this isn't working. And instead of listening, the response is always the same. Blame the audience, blame politics, blame the economy, blame literally anything except personal decisions.
But like, up until this moment, they straight up were like, no, we're just gonna sell to our own market. Like, we have a massive consumer base in China. We're just gonna make cultural works that only Chinese people will consume, which I think is a massive mistake.
So here we are, a Twitch drama saga that perfectly captures the modern influencer economy: endless entitlement, zero accountability, and a donation button doing all the heavy lifting, millionaires preaching equality, orbiters begging for cash, and audiences expected to clap the whole way through. If there's one takeaway from all of this, it's simple. Ideology sounds sounds great until it's time to practice it, and suddenly everyone's a capitalist when it comes to their own money. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!